Hello. Okay, I am Morgan and my baby is Frankie. He's 8 months old. We are going to talk to you about new Stylist Perspective. So, do me a favor and let me know. Hi, Pam. Okay, I'm terrible at technology. I will just throw that right out there, and I'm dumb. Thank you for saying something so that I know that there's people here. So, I'm Morgan. I'm so incredibly nervous to be talking to you guys tonight, but also super excited about it. So let's get started. I joined Color Street about 32 days ago. Okay, so I'm really new. I'm moving the comments off to the side because they're gonna distract the crap out of me. Okay, I joined Color Street 30 days ago. And so I'm going to talk to you about the last 30 days. It has been insane. I have a note here to stay on track. That's how bad I am with this. Look, it says stay on track. Anyway, I'm going to try really hard to stay on track because I only have 10 minutes to get this point across. I have definitely tried my fair share of direct sales companies and done pretty well at them. You know, I'm not going to name names, but I've done jewelry, I've done food, kids' clothes, women's clothes, all sorts of stuff. You name it, I've done it. This company stands out and takes the cake for sure. In the past 30 days, I have never once felt alone, never once felt like I was left to figure it all out on my own. I've never been given a, hey girl, script, and I know that you all know exactly what I'm talking about. Cute baby's Frankie. He helps with my live sales too. I'm sure you can see how that works well. So I've never been given like something that's gonna make me feel like I'm fake or not myself, which is really important to me because there's some things out there that really push stuff like that. Thanks, I'm doing great. Thanks, Karen. Karen McLean spells her name exactly like my friend Karen Fort Wangler, and that's the first time I've ever seen it. So great. Okay, so I have been able to be completely myself in the past 30 days and sell nail polish, but sell it completely myself in my way, just with a little bit of help from our amazing team. And somebody else is going to talk about our amazing team later. Everyone on this team has been incredibly supportive. There's training available for everything. If you want to do in-home parties, there's a training for that. If you want to do Facebook parties, there's a training for that. If you want to have a really awesome VIP group and only sell in your VIP group, somebody is here and her name is Haley and she's going to tell you how to rock that. There's training for everything. And it's all go at your own pace. How did I get people interested? Okay, let me come back to that. Let me finish my notes, otherwise I'm gonna get so off topic. It's all go at your own pace. So the number one thing that I hear from everybody about everything ever is that they don't have time and they don't have the money. Haley already talked to you about the money. It's so worth the kit. Time. I have 6 kids, okay? So let me repeat myself. I'm 30 years old and I have 6 kids, okay? 0, 2, 4, 6, 10, and 12. The 10 and 12-year-olds are my stepsons. So I don't want you to tell me that you're busy because I'm busy. My husband works 75 hours a week on a good week. Right now, they're short-staffed, so he hasn't been home since August 6th. So when I say he goes to work every day, he leaves at 7 and he gets home at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so financially, I'm not a single mom, but basically, yeah, I'm a single mom. Okay, so I don't want to hear that you don't have time. All of this training that's available to you, it's totally go at your own pace. And if you're like me, you multitask like a boss, okay? So when I'm putting the dishes away, I'm pointing back here because that's my kitchen. When I'm putting the dishes away, there's a training going on my phone because I don't need to see how beautiful that trainer is because we are all gorgeous ladies, but I need to hear her. So when I'm putting the dishes away, I can hear her. When I am driving an hour to cheer practice, I can put something on my phone and I can listen to it and I can soak in the details. And when I'm folding the mountains of laundry, I'm listening to trainings. So don't tell me that you don't have time for this. The training is totally go at your own pace. You put it on, you listen to it, you soak it in, get it done, right? Okay. Everyone, like I said, everyone on this team is amazing. You are joining at a way better time than I did 30 days ago because now there's training in the back office, okay? So when you join, you get all your credentials to log in. You start, yes, mountains on mountains. Amanda joined a week ago, so she's like really learning right now how many mountains of training there is. As soon as you get your login, you go to the back office and you can start your training right there. You go to the team page, you can start your training right there. You don't have your kit for a week, I don't care. I BQ'd way before I got my kit, which means sold $300. So in the past 32 days, let me break it down for you. I have earned $490 in my pocket, okay? Some people don't like to talk about money, but you're all here because you want a business potentially and want to know if it's worth your time. The back office is a special area that you get when you log into Color Street as a consultant. So 30 days, $490. Tell me what you would do with $500 in a month. I mean, my goals are way bigger than that, but I'll tell you what, that $490 changed my life last month. I took my daughter school supply shopping. I put new brakes on my car. I did all sorts of crap this month that, like, there's no freaking way. You know what? One of my friends, her son was diagnosed with autism, and I haven't talked to her in a year, but you know what? I got a surprise autism awareness strip in the mail because, oh yeah, that's right, our team gives out bonus stuff all the time. And you know what? I threw it in the mail to her and made her week. Hold on. That $500 does not include the $120 that I'm going to get at the beginning of September for enhanced commission and leadership bonuses, which Amber is going to talk to you more about. Yeah. And Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, because your girl is obsessed with pumpkin spice, okay? I'm just saying. So I hit Jumpstart 35 in 2 weeks. I'm going to, I haven't yet, but I'm putting this out there so that it happens because I totally believe in manifestation. I'm going to promote to senior stylist this month, like in the next 10 days. And I'm well on my way to JS 65 and 95, and everybody is going to tell you about that later. But there is absolutely no reason that you can't do this, and there's absolutely no reason that you can't do this quickly. In your first 30 days, there is no limit other than yourself. You are the absolute only thing that is going to hold yourself back from being successful in this company. Everything is laid out for you. I wish that 2 years ago when somebody talked to me about Color Street, I had joined then, because I didn't. And that was the biggest mistake that I made. So how much time do you think you invest each week? I work. So I do red light, no work, yellow light, sort of like on call, I'll answer messages, green light, working. So I am green light for about 2 hours a day, about an hour during nap time, about an hour after dinner time. I mean, after bedtime. Most of my kids go to bed at 7. He's a brat. He doesn't go to bed. How did I get people interested? I go live. So I went live with my stylist kit. I got a lot of people interested that way. My very first party was a battle of the hostesses in my VIP group. So I had 5 hostesses, one of which ended up joining before the party started. The other one, the winner of the battle, joined as well. So I have, I did a battle of the hostesses in my brand new VIP group 2 weeks after I joined, and they all had to invite their friends to my VIP group to participate in the party. So that's kind of how I started to build my group. I have a relatively small group. There's almost 100 people in there now. I go live on my wall all the time with my kids, without my kids, with my nails. Every time I've done my nails, I've done them live on my wall. Every time I do my daughter's nails, I do them live on my wall. I'm wearing one of our Halloween collections and I'm obsessed with it. My husband broke a nail at work, and I put this on top of it to try to, like, you know, hopefully it grows out without being all gross, because he's a boy with gross nails. I'm scrolling here to see if there's any other big questions. Not really. Okay. Ex-girlfriend is definitely amazing. Where your product sells itself? Yes, it does. It absolutely does. I sold stuff to people at the YMCA when I was dropping my kids off at Child Watch. Love that you are new and can share your experience. Yeah, honestly, it is. I mean, I'm having so much fun. I have to, like I mentioned, that I'm working a couple hours a day. You know, you have to work it. I mean, it sells itself, but it doesn't sell itself unless you, like, tell people about it. I gave a sample to the lady that took my toll the other day at the toll booth, because I wasn't in the car with the Easy Pass. So that's how I get people interested, Annie. I send out a lot of samples. The first thing I did was get my thing going where they could, like, put their address in so that I could send them free stuff, and most people just needed to try it and see it applied, and then they would you know, be interested in buying something. Yes, Haley, I have 6 kids. I know, it's nuts. I don't even know why I have 6 kids. My husband wants one more. Yeah, no. Does the training help you manage working around your busy schedule? So the training is nice because it's broken up into sections, and you can do the sections that you're interested in, or you can do them, like, start to finish. I basically have, like, self-diagnosed ADD, so I can't do one at a time. I have to, like, go all over the place. I'm glad on the other ones. I'll leave them run while I'm cooking. Yeah, see, do what, have it run when you're doing whatever. I'm scrolling to make sure that I answer all your questions before I pop off here. I will say that Sundays and Tuesdays are the days that my husband's supposed to be off work. He hasn't been, but Jumpstart is an awesome thing that somebody else is going to talk to you more about, but it's basically milestones that you can meet from the day that you start to the 35, 65, and 95th day of your business, and you get free stuff. You get free stuff or you get free money, and I'm pretty much okay with both of them. The penalty, I don't think there's any, I mean, there's really no, like, if you decide to stop selling, you decide to stop selling. You don't owe the company anything, so there's really no penalties. Ex-girlfriend is awesome, yeah. All right, I think I got everything. And if I didn't, then somebody or I will pop in and reply, because I'm going to start to go over my time soon. How do you get comfortable going live? Being as outgoing as you are? No, I'm not outgoing, okay? I had half a glass of wine so that I could do this. Not a whole glass, but a half a glass of wine. I'm not outgoing. The only way you get better at going live is going live, and going live often, okay? What difference does it make? If you really, really screw it up, you can take it down or delete it. But my last live of applying this in just 30 days had over 110 comments on it while I was live, not like after the fact. 110 comments on it while I was live in just 30 days of doing this. So you really just need to try it. I'm not a big fan of forcing you to do things and doing things that aren't you, but I'm a huge fan of stepping outside your comfort zone, because, as corny as it sounds, that is truly where the magic happens. So, you know, yes, be yourself, but be yourself live. People want to see that. People are going to relate to you, and it's not going to be the people that relate to me, and that's okay. People want to relate to you. There's people out there like you that want to relate to you, and they won't know that until you go live a lot. Probably all the time. You'll probably think it's too much, but it's okay. All right, let her worry about the live stuff though. Lori, go live. Do it. Do it as soon as you join, before you even get your kit. Just talk about it. And yes, the more you go live, the better it is. And if you go live with a friend, sometimes it kills your nerves a little bit. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna go over my time. Somebody will pop on and answer your question if it wasn't answered, I promise. We have way more coming up. Thank you all for making this a fun experience because I was so nervous about it. Me and Frankie say goodnight.